And what we've noticed, I'll start with just us, is that we can incorporate fun and games into our work. So there's oftentimes within our company, 3P Coaching and Solutions, that we will play games. We sense it kind of if a meeting is very sluggish, slow, like the kind of something feels like it's not working. We'll incorporate online games like Uno, Connect Four, things that help us find the joy of the moment, the joy of being with each other. And even if we play for 5-10 minutes, it can really transform a whole meeting. So, in your just estimation, Krisana, if we think about our own meetings, what do you feel the impact of playing a quick game at the beginning of a meeting is on that meeting? Like, what do we do in that meeting because we played the game?
Um, what happens is we're not focused on what's going to happen in this meeting. What's the outcome that we have to have on this meeting? So immediately when we say, oh, let's play a game, it already sets a different tone. We're always, there's no focus. It's fun. We're going to interact. Okay, I'm highly competitive, so coming from a big family with so many brothers and sisters, I can feel already, oh, I love this. I love a bit of a challenge. So it's very refreshing. And for me, it just makes the start of a meeting a lot lighter and also a lot more connected with myself, and everyone is connected with each other. That's how I can see that's the impact for us on those meetings.
Yeah, and I tell folks a lot is we usually spend the first 5 minutes of any meeting chit-chatting anyways. Usually it's something about mundane, like kind of complaining about the weather or just doing a little catch up about what happened during the weekend or what you will do in the next weekend. So even now I'm connecting, it's all about time, right? It's about the past, it's about the future,
Mm,
or complaining about something that's out of our control. And what
mm,
we could do at that exact same time is pop up a quick game and enjoy and get to actually bond with one another. And so we've actually taken this a step further. And we, for the first time, actually played a game with our client in a brainstorming meeting last week, or was it this week? One recently. Time. I don't even know the construct of time anymore. So Mazen, you were in that meeting where we started, and then we ended up playing a game with our client. How do you feel
Mhm.
like that meeting ended up going because of us breaking the pattern and going into a game?
I will forecast. I will do the forecast for how we were when we arrived. We always have a sense, a feeling when we arrive into
yeah.
meetings. We really think, lots of people who are really think, it's psychic abilities. We always have a feeling when we come in a room. We always have a feeling when we come into a meeting. This feeling is really connected. This feeling is, how to say, shared with everyone. So most of the time, people think, or employees think, oh, it's only me, I'm stuck, or I feel whatever. Actually, it's the meeting itself as well. So when we arrived into that meeting, there was a bit of sluggishness, there was a bit of tiredness. I was like, poof, I'm not gonna enjoy that much. So I was like, what should I do? So I was in my head, and then we started like, actually, it's people were tired and things like this, and we know that we really enjoy the client and we enjoy ourselves, so we had a choice. We always had a choice. And then we said, let us start to do something. The idea is, from a bit biological and psychological and understanding of it, when we arrived, we were all not in the moment. We were all in the past or in the future, because it was late at the end of the afternoon, at least for us, not for you, Mino. It was early morning, since you're in New York and we are in Berlin. And so we were missing pressing. When we say childlike, people think, I don't want to be like a child. It's a childlike. A childlike is something we have. It's to be in the moment. The moment we are in the moment, in the now, it's very playful and very joyful. Why? Because we're really present to what is needed. But since we were all tired, so we're always all in our head, we went into the game. The game strip out time strip out all our past memories and experience, strip out all our future worries. And then in that single moment, because it was like 10, 15 minutes, where Krisana became very competitive.
In a fun way.
You knew it's gonna come, right?
Yeah.
So we started to tease each other in a very fun way. We all were competitive in a healthy way. And it really activated this connection between the four of us. And suddenly everything stopped other than the four of us being present. So presence happened. We were all in the now. Playfulness arose. And that was it. That was it. And this is how children do. Because they were never conditioned to use the mind in the way how adults use it. So they have a full access to it. And then us, we have to do some things to gain access. The moment we played, it brought, like, actually, the belly was so relaxed. They were like, and then we're all like joyous, kind of like just something. It feels good. We jumped into a meeting. My God, it was really very effective. There was the joy of meeting. Suddenly, like the joy of like the tiredness is gone. Everybody felt there's a meaning of all of that. There was belonging. I'm like, words that it's not that important. It's like belonging to this moment, to this meeting. There was more commitment, focus, more creativity, more joy. And actually, we discussed amazing things. We were creating some workshops. We achieved a successful meeting. And for me, that's the difference. We achieved a successful meeting. And normally we never use those words, achieved a successful meeting. Where every meeting can be successful. Check every child play. When they meet, every meeting is a successful meeting. But check every adult. Every meeting is another meeting. And the chance and the choice is within us.